Hi everybody, it's Digital Dreamer, and I figured I would make a little video talking about the ZeninTcg protective case. Now, I've got one sitting on my Pendulum color here. Full disclosure, I can't take it off. I didn't think about this before making the video, but I've put this giant clip on here, which stops it from getting through. Oh. You'd do that in the video and on camera in front of everyone. Can't believe this. That aside, so this little device here is my Pendulum Color Nightmare Soldiers, and he is the first case I've purchased. I do plan on getting one of the standard square brick style ones in the future too. Now the reason I got this one, and you can actually already see there's a scratch on the front there. Oh my gosh. Trying to do this without knocking the camera is so hard. Come on. Come on out, little guy. There we go. So as said, I won't be able to pull him all the way out, but you can see it right there. The big scratch that runs down the shell. Now, I got super lucky that was this device and not a different one, because you can see how close to the screen that runs. Basically, my job does require the movement of fixture pieces and things like that. And what ended up happening was a piece of racking fell, and he happened to be hanging off of me at the time and took some of the blow. He himself is fine, it's just the shell that was injured, but it really made me stop to think, if this had been one of the ones with less of a screen protection sitting around it, what could have happened to it? So, not sponsored, but big shout out to Zenin for making this guy. I've looked at some of the classic cases you can get online, and they do look quite expensive. But I'll run over some of the features of the case here. So we've got this frosted logo on the top here. We have a really nice kind of clasping mechanism here. Works super good, honestly, as far as that goes. This is the other piece that it attaches to, if we'll ever come into focus. There we go. And then, of course, it's got their copyright on the bottom there and a spot for you to get to the chargers. On the side, we have the hinge, and we have this piece here. Now, to put this guy on, when you first get it, you're going to slide through the regular standard clip keychain, through that piece there, and then you can push the rest of your VPET in. And having the top open does allow for full connection, so you can actually still connect to another VPET, still battle, still use your ACOM, BCOM, whatever you may have. Or at least I'm assuming. I don't have an ACOM or BCOM myself, but I know he can play with the other pets while he's in here. Other nice things, screen never, like my VPET screen never picks up great on my phone camera anyway, but really nice clear screen, even though I've already banged it up. It feels thicker in the hand, but not too much more than the regular VPET does. You can kind of see it there, and it's got really nice reinforced corners. Like, it's really hard to describe how sturdy this feels in hand in a video, but you can definitely see the thickness, and there's a little bit of texturing, a little bit of just additional grip around these base pieces here. I really like that, and to be honest, in hand, you know, for a Pendulum, feels really good in my size of hand anyway. Kind of reminds me almost in width of the Digivice IC. If I had thought this through a little bit more, I'd go get it and show you, but he's buried at the moment. Doesn't affect the screen quality of the VPET at all. I can still see him just fine, exactly as I would normally. Getting to the charger port is not any more difficult than it previously was either, which is nice. And he's pretty flat, like, this part has a tiny bit of give that I'm pressing on right here, but not enough that I would worry about it. And as I'm sure you can see by the screen there, he has already gotten a good bit of protection from my general workplace. But yeah, that's just a short little video today. Wanted just to talk about this thing now that I've had it for over a month now and have been using it pretty consistently. Super excited to get another one once I've got the cash for it, to grab one of the, I'm thinking of the purple, because they've released 2 of them, and I really like the purple one. But my plan is to put it on the Monster Hunter shell, so I don't know how that's going to work just yet, but that's a problem for later. Anywho, Pumpkinmon says have a good night, and don't poop on camera. And this is Digital Dreamer signing off.